Hello and welcome. I'm John, your safety trainer, here with today's lesson about personal responsibility for health in the workplace. Before we begin, remember to sign off on your mobile device or online to receive credit for this training. If you feel the need to pause this video at any time to have a discussion, we encourage you to do so. Have you ever thought about what your responsibilities are for maintaining a healthy work environment? Whether it's the cold, flu, or any other minor or major illness, there are things that you can do to help minimize the chances of spreading illnesses in the workplace. This lesson will go over how diseases are spread, the steps that you can take to minimize the spread of illnesses, and how to ensure your own health. Before you can take steps to stop the spread of disease, it should be understood how it is done. Infectious diseases, such as the common cold and flu, are easily spread by viruses. Coughing and sneezing can release bodily fluids containing a virus into the work environment. And did you know that a virus can live outside the human body for a few minutes to days? During this time, a virus may enter the body through the mouth, nose, or eyes of those nearby. Because a virus can live that long on surfaces and skin after coughing and sneezing into your hands, you can spread it by shaking hands, touching your mouth, eyes, or nose, or touching objects and surfaces such as light switches, desks, keyboards, and computer mouses, among many others. It should also be noted that bacterial infections are spread in a similar manner as viruses. In addition to normal methods of transmission, consuming food that has been left out and shared, contaminated water, and bites from insects such as mosquitoes can also lead to infection. Some common examples of bacterial infections include strep throat, bacterial food poisoning, and tuberculosis. Depending on the infection, symptoms could show up between a few hours to a few weeks after exposure. Therefore, it is vital that you do your part and do all you can to minimize the spread of harmful viruses and bacteria. You may not be able to eliminate all viruses or bacteria from the workplace, but what can you do to minimize their spread? Firstly, you should wash your hands prior to eating, drinking, smoking, and especially after using the restroom. Hands should be washed or sanitized after coughing or sneezing. Hey everyone, if you just watched this video and are thinking, how do I get more of these videos? Click on this link or go to GotSafety.com and we'll show you how you can digitally sign and record employee training records, build custom forms, or even access your OSHA documentation. Go to GotSafety.com right now or call 1-800-734-3574 for more information.